As part of the abso grid construct, there is also the continuum. That is the very precise AB hierarchy has a flow and a flux to it. That is, people are constantly moving up and down that um, conceptual existential ladder. So you have, near the top, apex alphas fighting to be the apex alpha, and in some sense are a pack of things swirling around one goal, but in some ways are constantly pushing one another above or beneath through that process. In addition to that, you have betas that are moving up and down through different processes. We discussed how there is a contender beta who is trying to push the system and test it and see if they can't give themselves some alpha authority while taking no alpha responsibility. And then there is a collectivist beta who is trying to eliminate the notion of a hierarchy and create a flat level of table where groups of compassionate people discuss things. That's very much analogous to democracy or progressivism or socialism. It is predominant in many industries that rely upon a great deal of those kind of strengths. But nonetheless, those people, while fighting hierarchy, find themselves creating higher positions in the hierarchy than an ordinary beta would have, as well as a beta omega, the lowest possible ranking beta, would be able to achieve. Now, for that reason, there's a sense of, between those two that can't really see outside the hierarchy to the world of sigma, the world of omega, that they can't see why anybody would have any other interaction. That is, an alpha fighting for a spot with another alpha, or reassuring this beta that they're in charge by, pushing down on them, by correcting them, by catching their mistake and reminding them the system works by giving them some kind of mild discipline. And a beta either testing an alpha to see if they can get that discipline from them or get away with something, or reminding other betas how they should be in line. So they see an omega at the underneath that thing, in a sense under, in a sense outside. They feel pity for them, but they will definitely remind them that they are right to be in that lesser place. Now, the difficulty has to do with sigmas who they don't see cooperating correctly. They interact with sigmas and they say, you should be above me or below me in this hierarchy. You should be above or below. You are confident and strong, like you should be an alpha, and so I want you to respond to me when I break rules by putting me in my place. And sigma won't give them that, so go, oh, you must be a beta along with me. Why don't I help you get into your beta spot? And an alpha might either be impressed by the abilities of a sigma and take them as an alpha, or at least respect their abilities, or attempt to push them into place. Now, the difficulty is that alphas and betas move naturally between the alpha and beta positions up and down that hierarchy. Sigmas do not. You push a sigma down from that position and you get outside of it without any confidence, without any sociological power or agency, and you get to something resembling omega. So you can't really beta a sigma. They don't naturally push down and go, oh, no, this is my place in the pecking order, I'll take it. They don't have that function within them. So it becomes very difficult to do so. So they are actually a source of greater frustration than betas, than two betas than they are two alphas, because they see someone not obeying the system and they need to have that person put in, corrected the way they would be corrected. But nonetheless, alphas and betas are moving constantly up and down their own hierarchical chains, feeling sorry for omegas and confused or offended by the behavior of sigmas who are not naturally interfacing with the up and down structure of a traditional hierarchy. please like and subscribe.